So it's a lot of men who seem to think that body game is not important. And I seen a guy today talk about this. But when I was like just doing like my regular duties, as far as I do when I'm outside, I see that it's a lot of men who really don't care about body game, or they say it's not really important. You know, some men will act like it's not important. They'll just, you know, wave it off like it's nothing, right? A lot of them think they can just, you know, still get women without it. They think they can use money. They think they can use all type of stuff. They think body game is not important at all. They think we shallow or something, or the women we get, they think it's shallow because they like body game and all that. But a lot of men in general that I see on a daily basis, because when I'm working and I'm doing things, I'm always outside, I'm always active, like including my job. I'm always active, so I see different people every day. I see all type of people. You know, I see mostly, just to be honest, out of shape people all the time. And when I mean out of shape, I don't only mean like fat. When I say out of shape, I mean out of shape. Out of shape means you can be super skinny, you know, and weak and frail. Or you can just be, you know, sloppy, you know, just pretty much out of shape. It don't only mean fat. I think a lot of people think that when you say somebody's out of shape, they mean that you're only talking about fat people. Like, no, it's people that's underweight too. Like, if you go to the doctor, from your height, compared to your height and your weight, like, you should be at a certain, you know, weight due to your height. Now, when you go to the doctor, they'll be like, oh, you're underweight, or they'll be like, you're overweight. Like, they actually do tell you that when you take physicals and stuff. But out of shape means you're just out of shape, period. And that's the majority of a lot of people. So I see that a lot on a daily basis. There's not really too many fit people you will see. And I'm somebody that just see a lot outside because mainly I'm outside all day due to my job. That's why I like to come home and just be in peace for the most part, because I'm always outside all fucking day. But a lot of men, they act like it don't matter. They act like it doesn't mean anything. They act like it's not important. And a lot of times, the men that think it ain't important, most of the men who think body game is not important are the same exact men who know every single thing about sports. They watch sports all day. They talk about, you know, the NFL. They talk about NBA. They play NBA 2K all day. They play Madden. They know everything about what's going on ESPN. They do fucking you know, fantasy football leagues and stuff. They wear the fucking jerseys. They got their favorite team hat. Some of them even, you know, youth football coaches and stuff. Trying to get at the single moms and stuff. Trying to use that to get at single moms and all this stuff. But they know everything about sports, but they fucking look at sports all day and idolize these guys and can tell you everything what's going on in the NBA and know everything about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and all these people, but they act like body game isn't important. But they look at these guys and being fans of these guys who practice body game all the time. Like, they athletes, they have to practice body game, but they act like body game isn't important. Grown ass men playing NBA 2K, playing as a character of a guy who actually practices body game, and he's an athlete and he makes a living off of it. Watch his boxing and all that. Know everything about, you know, Anthony Joshua and the Jake Paul fight and all that. These guys are boxers. They athletes. They practice body game. But they'll tell you that it's not important, or they act like it's not important. But these guys don't practice body game. And the thing is, like, how I'm making these videos and stuff, and the guys on here that's making videos and making content, and they actually, you know, trying to help people. They're trying to promote body game. They're trying to help people get in better shape. Some of them coaching guys, they actually making money off of it. They coaching guys, they training guys, doing stuff like that. And they don't even watch sports as much as these guys do. The guys that's actually in shape, that's training guys, that's doing that stuff, they don't even watch sports as much as these guys do. And the guys that watch sports all day and, know everything what's going on ESPN and NFL and basketball, they the ones that's not in shape, and they the ones telling people in real life that it's not important. But they watch people who practice Bodygame. They go to NBA games and stuff. They go to the Super Bowl. They have parties, fantasy football leagues, gambling on games and bets and all that stuff. They know everything about it, but they don't actually practice Bodygame. But they look at guys who practice Bodygame all the fucking time, like a fan. But they'll look at you and say, you practicing it don't mean nothing. It's shallow that the women like that, but they see clear as day that women love athletes. Now me, yes, I came from an athletic background, but still some of these guys did too. They just fell off. They're just lazy. They don't want to continue doing it, and that's the point. So they try to look at you and be like, what you doing doesn't mean anything. Like, Bodygame isn't important. Like, if you look at the Anthony Joshua in the Jake Paul fight, you see how women going crazy over his body. They didn't even know who he was, but they going crazy over his body. He practices Bodygame. A lot of people watch that fight. And Jake Paul too. He practices Bodygame too, even though he don't really have a aesthetic lean physique. He still practices Bodygame. Like, he's strong. He might be strong, but he don't have he's not vascular, he's not divine. He don't look like Jonathan Major. I mean, not Jonathan Major. Well, yeah, Jonathan Major, I think he got a good body too. But he don't look like Anthony Joshua. Like, it's two separate things. Like, you can see Anthony Joshua, he got like a lean body. That's what you call a lean body. Jake Paul just have a fit body. He just fit. But he not vascular, he don't have no cuts. He really don't got no abs or nothing. Like, if he go in the gym, he might be strong. He might be able to lift 100 pounds dumbbell. He might even be able to bench press 315 or something like that. But he didn't sculpt his body. Like, he don't look like he's strong. He don't have like a lean aesthetic body like Anthony Joshua do. He just have like a fit body. Like, he has a okay body. I like to have a lean aesthetic body. Another example would be like The Rock or something. The Rock got like a kind of like a bodybuilder lean type of body, but it's different levels too. Y'all know what I mean. But these guys, they act like it's not important, and the main reason is because they don't want to put the work in to get lean, to get aesthetic. But they want to sit up here and act like to you. They want to sit up and say to you that it's not important, even though they watch professional athletes all the time. They know everything that's going on in the NBA. They know they got favorite fucking football teams and shit. They got the Cowboys. They got the 49ers. They got they just got all their favorite football teams. But then they act like Bodygame don't matter. But you watching dudes who practice Bodygame for a living. You watching athletes all the time. You know everything that's going on in NFL. You play 2K all day. Them dudes practice Bodygame. You play that shit all day. You play Madden all day. You watch sports, you watch boxing, you watch all these athletes who practice Bodygame, but then you want to act like it don't matter. You want to act like it's not important because you don't want to put the work in. Two fat dudes, Eminem dudes, saying everything about the NBA. Kobe Bryant did this. They over here having a whole conversation. Kobe Bryant, Dwayne, what they doing all this? They don't, but you ain't putting in the work yourself. But you want to act like it don't mean nothing. You want to, when you see somebody online that's in front of you who practicing Bodygame, you want to act like it don't mean nothing. Oh, it don't mean nothing. That's shallow. That's too. That's this. That's that. But you over here, you watching NBA all day. You talking about NBA all day. Stop playing and get in shape, man. It does matter. Quit acting like it don't matter. Get in shape, get lean, get aesthetic, be strong. Body game is important.